Alright guys, so before we start therapy today, I just want to let you guys know that whatever you say in here is confidential. You guys signed the consents before, we went through them. You saw the rules I have in here, stuff like that. Mainly, just feel free to express yourself. Nothing that you say here is going to be said outside. I hope you guys can do the same. So you guys feel free to share whatever you feel inside here. So from what I gathered before you told brothers, you're adopted.
We were close before.
Okay, so what brings you to therapy today?
Lazy fuck, I think. Sorry, but
Alright, we're just gonna fire away.
lazy fuck, man.
Just open the doors and fire away.
Dude, we're best friends, man. We're becoming engineers. Remember?
We were close, but we were close, but you've changed.
You've just given up, man.
I haven't given up. You've changed. That's not natural anymore.
Grown up.
You're different.
Changed.
Thanks.
Yeah, we were going through school and stuff. We always used to have a good time, and it wasn't about. Even though we were in school, it wasn't always about school. And now he's at work, and it's always about work. And I work, but I don't. Work isn't my life. Like him. I just never believed in living to work, and I think he does. He lives to work. I don't live to work. I just like having a good time and going out and having a good time and stuff.
I want to make a better life for myself. For him too. We lived together for a while. How many trips did I pay for, man? I know this is uncomfortable, but it's true.
No, go ahead. Share everything.
$5,000 I spent on one cruise just for being him. $5,000. I think I have that kind of money. Like, that was a trip I saved for. And I feel like every time we hang out, it's always you want something, and you don't put that forth effort, man. You've been working at the Gap, dude, for how long? 5 years. You're a manager. That's all right, but come on, guy.
I don't really know what to
You
say.
know you don't want that. You're unhappy, and you're afraid to keep moving.
Who are you to tell me that I'm unhappy?
I can see it, dude. Look at the way you're.
Look at the way I'm sitting down in
Tense,
this
man.
chair.
You're always tense.
Okay, so if we're talking about behaviors that maybe is causing a rift between you guys, what I've heard so far is that you think Alex has changed. You think he focuses too much on work and school, and he focuses his life on that. And Alex, you're saying that Febreze is lack of motivation. Is that the behavior? Is that something that's
Yeah,
going
he
on?
doesn't try at all. Calls me for everything. I've replaced 3 Xboxes.
So you also feel that he's maybe taking
I
advantage of
think
you?
so, yeah, a little bit. I feel taken advantage of, man.
You're my brother. We're supposed to have each other's back. I have your back if you ever call me and ask for
And
anything.
I have, man. That's why we're in therapy. Why would we be, this shows me, bro, I care about you, man. And,
I care about you too.
So it looks like you guys are willing to work this problem out, or these problems, these behaviors that you guys are having that are causing you guys to
I guess we're
separate
here.
from each other.
I don't know how long we can live together, man. I want to tell you
It's
that.
kind of frustrating, yeah.
So how's the living situation for you guys?
It's just I don't recommend living with family. It's not easy.
Why not?
I feel like he could just say anything he wants. It doesn't matter if he doesn't like take into account how much it's gonna bother me, or he just does whatever the hell he wants. And I don't know. For example, I don't know. Like,
Can't even think of anything. He's overly sensitive. That's all you think. That's just the way he
Okay,
is.
well let's not attack each other. Fabrice is saying that what you say hurts him. What are the things that he says that hurt you?
well, just like right now, he's already like when people come over and he just does that. He attacks me. He talks
Come
about me.
on, I don't say with our
He
brothers.
not only just does that when I bring people over. It's like he does that with my family. He talks to my mom about me, and I don't go behind his back and talk to my mom about him and be like, Alex was doing this the other day. Alex was doing
I'm
this.
concerned
yesterday."
about you, man.
Why are you concerned about me? I'm fine. I'm not complaining
Dude,
about
you
my
were,
life.
you were gone for how many? 12 hours? Watch out, man. You're gonna hit this thing. You were gone for like 12 hours the other day, dude. What were you doing? And then you came home. Your eyes were bloodshot. Like, I understand you can party a little bit. Do you party a little bit? I'm sure he does. It's fine a little bit. He's a professional. I'm a professional, sir. You're just still.
I'm having fun with my life. I'm in a
You've been
place.
having fun forever, man.
And I like having fun, and I probably will be having fun for the rest of my life. It's the way I like to live. When things settle down and get serious, then it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. I'm not trying to force it. I think you're trying to force it. You're not yourself either. All you care about is work. It's stupid. I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense. But I don't go around like, oh, I mean, yeah, maybe it's more accepted for you to be all about work in today's society, but it's not. I don't feel
I
like.
think I'm happy, man. Totally, I'm unhappy. Seriously.
All right, so then.
I'd like to live the life that you're living, man.
So then do it. It's not that. It's not that hard.
Okay, so before we go on, do you find any validity in what Fabrice is saying about how you make him feel insignificant, or you make him feel like?
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I do still
just
think.
talking. I don't know why you're always attacking me. You're always looking for something that I'm doing wrong. You're trying to fix me, but I don't need to be fixed. I don't have a problem with it.
I feel like maybe I can give you opinions. Number one, I'm your brother, and number two, like, dude, I've given you your house. You don't have to pay rent. All right.
I mean,
Like,
are
what
you
the
my
fuck?
dad? You're my brother. I don't know. We have each other's back. If I stay over your house, I don't need like a whole. I don't need a whole like.
I want you to be able to take care of your own shit. You know, we can live the good life like that. Go to Vegas.
Someday I'll get there. I'm sure.
Not at the pace you're moving, man.
Okay, so from what I've gathered so far, if I'm pinpointing some of the behaviors that's really causing the rift in your relationship, is you say that Alex makes you feel insignificant. He makes you feel like you're not important. Alex, you feel like he's not motivated enough. Fabrice, you think he worries too much about work and school. Is that true?
Well, I finished school already. I'm working now.
So he focuses too much on work?
Senior
Yeah,
manager.
he
already.
complains that we don't hang out, but all he does is work. I don't know what he wants me to do. All he does is work. He has plenty of opportunities to come out with me and hang out. He doesn't want to, so if he's gonna go to work, then let him go to work.
Okay, so I heard both of you mention that you don't hang out enough. That's what I've gathered from this conversation. You're saying-
I think we hang out enough.
No, we don't.
I don't understand. I really
We don't hang out enough. We used to hang out all the time. We used to have a good time. Now just to hang out, we have to go on $5,000 cruises to like force it. It's true.
So do you guys?
Am I at fault for wanting to live in a exuberant life?
Well, I mean, again, that this is my opinion. It's what you guys feel. And if Fabrice feels, you both are here as equals. Fabrice feels that you don't hang out enough, and you're feeling that you do hang out enough.
I just think you want to go to Bird Bowl 2 nights a week. Bird Bowl. I have no interest to go to Bird Bowl anymore. Like he's meeting with the same girl, Deandra, every week. That girl is not good for you, man. You've been with her since high school, dude. That girl, he got her pregnant and she got an abortion without telling him.
Okay. Let me explain the abortion without telling.
I can't believe we're laughing about it, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me explain.
She's not a good person, dude.
We were young, and we weren't ready to have kids. So why? I don't understand why you're looking down on my life the way I live it. But I have a general plan the same way you have a general plan for your
What are you
life.
playing with? Tell me.
Right now, I don't have any long-term plans with her. Maybe one day we'll get married, but
So you think this is quality woman that goes behind your back?
she didn't want to have a kid. I'm not gonna force her to have a kid.
I mean, yeah, it's understanding on your part.
It would have been cool to have a kid. Yeah, sure, I like kids, but if she didn't want to have a kid, she had to go behind my back and do it. Then I don't know. And it's not like she's my girlfriend. I don't know. I see other people.
Bro, you've been with her for too long, man. I think, and she's not a good
It's
influence.
not.
You've gotten already, like you just.
Whatever, man. She's not. She's just there. Like we have fun together. We can talk to each other.
I think she's the reason why he asked me for money all the time. She's the main reason.
How is she the main reason? What makes you think she's the
You can barely pay your gas on your own, man. Your gas, your food, that's what you got, and then I'm covering your dates. That's why you want to hang out with me more, man.
She's probably the cheapest date I have.
Okay, so I kind of sense here that one of the biggest issues is money.
It's hard, man. I don't want it to be about money. You know, I used to not care about her.
But it's come up several times in the conversation, money.
That's like, you know what? That's true.
So what's going on, Alex? You're lending him
I feel like
money.
maybe we need to like go somewhere else.
Go somewhere
Seriously,
else.
live somewhere else, because this is like, I can't. I'm not happy either, man. But money is important to me.
Now, are you, Fabrice, are you actually borrowing money from him on a daily basis, weekly basis?
I don't know. He makes a lot more money than I do, so
Hell.
sometimes I get into a jam. And
Okay, and how, Alex, how do you feel about lending Fabrice money?
I don't like it, man. It bothers me every day. Shit.
it bothers you that I borrow. All right, then don't lend me the money then.
Really?
Don't lend me the money.
All right.
You don't have to.
All right,
do
let's
it.
see. Okay, can we come back next week?
Okay, so Fabrice, are you making a conscious effort to say that you're not going to borrow money from Alex anymore?
I'm not gonna borrow money from him. If he's gonna complain about it, I don't want his money. No.
Okay, now if you were to stop
But
borrowing,
I don't want him at the same
I
time.
don't want
I
you
want
to
him.
shitty life,
I want
man.
him to understand that he's just pretty much putting his brother out in the cold. Like sometimes I'm gonna need money, and he's not gonna be there to give me. Like if he doesn't want to give me money, fine. But
Dude, I'm still gonna hook you up, man. You know it, bro. This weekend, I'm sure we're gonna go out again. So
yeah, we're gonna go
you're
out again.
32 years old, man. You're 32.
okay, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to identify the behaviors that's causing this relationship to fall apart. And I want to try to work on those specific behaviors so that we can mend the relationship as best as we can. So right now, what I'm sensing is that the most important thing is the money, is you're borrowing money from him and you feel that you're being used by him when you give him the money. So is there some sort of solution that we can come to where, or some sort of agreement where, you
Stop
know,
blowing that thing in my face.
maybe, you know, you don't borrow money from him or you borrow money from him only on, you know, certain occasions and maybe that would help the relationship? Can that be something that you guys,
The money's not a big deal. I don't mind giving him some money every once in a while.
okay.
But
Fabrice?
it's the behaviors you decide to spend it on, and the urgency. Like I think you're using the thing about hanging out with me, just so you can kind of take advantage, like we said before.
Okay, so maybe we can set up some time for you guys to hang out during the week or something, like set aside a couple hours so you two can hang out, it not be about money, just in the apartment, you know, go watch a movie, go to a bar. Is that something you guys can do?
Sure, I can do that.
Alex?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So take the time this week to, you know, go hang out, make some time during the week, maybe an hour or two throughout the week and go out somewhere. And we'll come back next week and we'll see how that works out.
Alright.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks for coming,
See you
man.
next week, guys.
Sir.